Hey guys,
I'm Vi.
and I'm Sue, and today we're bringing you two Reddit stories. I'll go first.
Yes.
I just found out my mom has been sending my girlfriend cruel messages for who knows how long. I don't know how to handle this. I'm 36 and my girlfriend is 32. Generally, not much rattles me. My friends call me a stoic, emotionally constipated idiot.
Damn. God damn.
And they're not wrong, which is why we're all still a little stunned that the love of my life is basically my opposite. That's usually the thing, though. It's not nothing to be stunned about. It's usually the thing.
Opposites attract each other. There's something wrong.
Okay. I've been with my girlfriend for 8 years, known her for 10. She's quiet, gentle, brilliant, an actual whole ass professor.
Ooh.
Oh, look at him. He's proud. And genuinely one of the kindest people I've ever met. You can hear how overprotective he's about to become on her. Yep. She's silly, shy, goofy in the best ways and loves to poke fun. I love all of it. I love her more than I've ever loved anyone ever in this lifetime. He's gonna roast his mom.
Ooh, very romantic.
I know, this is cute. But last night, something happened that I can't let go of. My phone was charging, so I was scrolling Instagram reels on hers like I usually do. One of her friends DM'd her. Normally, I'd send back some dumb reaction photos so they know it's me. Just a thing in our circle.
Aww. That's so sweet.
It's funny. But it wasn't a joke. It was screenshots my girlfriend has sent her friend, and the friend was trying to comfort her.
Wow.
I hesitated, then opened the screenshots to read better. And I'm glad I did. I don't even regret it anymore because what I saw were multiple messages from my mother, cruel ones. And the timestamps weren't all from the same day. So I don't know how long this has been happening. A week? Longer? No idea. Some of the messages my mom sent.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Maybe he hasn't proposed because you haven't even given him a child. Men don't marry placeholders. Most recent, this one makes me so red. I can't even imagine how my baby felt. If you stop dressing like a teenage boy and put on some makeup, maybe he'd see you as a wife instead of one of his little friends. My God, she's a nightmare.
That's some crazy accusations for her own son. That's crazy.
You're keeping him from his family he used to visit. For clarity, I'm the one who pulled back because of her behavior toward one of my sisters. That's a whole other issue, so nothing to do with my girlfriend. You think you're special? You're lucky he even brought you home. Girls like you don't get commitment from men like him. Like, what the hell is this? He said.
What?
You're not good enough for the life he deserves.
What the heck?
I'm annoyed.
Yep.
Reading them made my stomach drop. They were hateful and completely false. There's even more, but these were the ones seared into my brain. And my girlfriend didn't tell me about any of them. She's just been carrying this alone, smiling, laughing with me, all while this garbage was sitting in the back of her mind.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
what the
That's
hell?
the best way to put it, garbage. Because why are you projecting that?
My girlfriend avoids conflict. She hates upsetting anyone. I get it. It's easier to talk to a friend first, and my mom can be intense. She probably didn't want to put me in a position where it looked like choosing sides. But I've chosen, and it's not her I'm angry with. I'm furious at my mother. I'm exhausted by this. She knows how much my girlfriend means to me. She hears me talk about her constantly. I really thought she might actually be happy for me. You see, I think that his mom is jealous.
Yep.
Because he said it. She hears me talking about her constantly. If the mom hears him talking like that all the time, how do you now read that into, oh, he loves this woman. She means everything to him. Let me see if let me treat this well. Let me be careful around this. But no, she read that into I should be jealous and
very possessive too.
That's creepy.
Possessive.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Or so then he said, do I tell my girlfriend gently that I saw the message, that I'm on her side and she doesn't need to shield me from my own mother? Or do I handle my mother privately and not bring it up unless my girlfriend does? I just want her to feel safe and supported. And it makes me sick that she's been dealing with this alone. I mean, actually sick. I'm just watching her make breakfast and what's the best approach that prioritizes her well-being first? Dude, I'm just going to straight up say it. I get it if he has to be careful with the way she approaches her family, but that's his mom.
Yeah.
There's no way that he should handle this quietly first of all. Because then what if the mom goes and does that again and his girlfriend doesn't communicate with him? It's plain simple. Start off with, I support you, I love you, and I want to be here for you. I do not think it's okay for you to
be hiding
my mom treat you that way and for me to be here acting like nothing happened and not know it. Like, I need to know it, and this should be something I handle because this is my mom that's mistreating you. Like, not okay, I think it's great that he's seeking advice. He's being very delicate about his girlfriend. This is so cute.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice and delicate.
How do you feel about this?
I feel, like his approach, just go straight forward. Like, hey, I know what you've been going through, and I appreciate you for not being, for her not being very problematic, but at the same time, be vocal about it. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Just say it.
Yeah.
I mean, and the fact that it's not like because based on what he's saying, it doesn't look like she's engaging back.
Right.
Maybe she didn't want him suffering, or because she probably saw how painful it was for him to see his sister getting treated a certain way.
Exactly.
So, but you can't save people from everything. You can't shield them. It comes out, and he probably would have been less upset about it if this could have been handled earlier than now finding out that it's been months of her or years of her being treated like trash and stuff.
Yep.
It's gonna get worse.
Oh my God.
Than if she would have said something at the beginning.
No, for sure.
Because now it's build up. Now he's angry, not just at his mom insulting her, but his mom plans to ever so often accuse her of something, treat her like crap when she's never done anything to him.
Yeah. I mean,
years of proof, right? That she's a great girlfriend.
Yep.
Compared to months or years of proof of his mom treating her like garbage when she never done anything to him.
Yeah.
Because I get it. Oh, her and I at first were rocky and she cheated on me and treated me like garbage and now we're good, but I get why my mom is not on her side. That's not the case though here.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's self-aware about his mother.
Ooh.
I'm 35, had my new now ex-boyfriend, Thomas, 38 years old. Over this past weekend, he stayed roughly 4 days and left to his home city an hour away on Monday morning. After that afternoon, I noticed my full bottle of Adderall was missing.
The full bottle?
Yep, the full bottle. Suspicious. Of course, I asked him if maybe he accidentally took it, but he denied doing so. I have absolutely torn my house apart. Searched every single place that could possibly be. It seemingly vanished into a black hole. To be clear, I'm certain they're gone and certain he took them. There is no other explanation. After having the audacity to steal my prescription medication, I had only received it last Thursday. So it's been a couple days. So I'm screwed for the next 3 weeks. Basically, it looks like she can't even get a refill because I think you get it monthly. So she can't even get a new refill. This genius decides to stop opening or responding to my messages.
Civilized now.
Like a genius. This isn't a case of we went on a date or it didn't go well. There's no need to talk again. We had the talk about making it official, he spent days in my home, my bed. I feel beyond violated. Yeah, you should. I have given him the option of either returning my medication. So it looks like she did actually like have that one-on-one conversation. Like, hey, did you take it? He denied. He was like, no, I did not. And so she says, I have given him the option of either returning my medication or I would file a police report. He is on a DUI probation. So if he tossed my medication already, I will never see it again. A positive drug test would likely get him in deep crap with his PO. He could lose his job. I have his full name. I have his date of birth. I know what he drives. I know where he works. Would I be the a-hole if I filed a police report, then messaged his place of employment to let him know he's a thief who is coming into work high on stimulants? Oh my
Listen.
God. Give the poor girl her medication, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, he has a history of drug problems.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And she knew that.
Mm-hmm.
And she picked him.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what her Adderall is for, but I'm sure that it doesn't cure her from having bad choices as a boyfriend.
Yeah, or the partners
bad boyfriend choices. Mm-hmm. So I'm not trying to justify him, but usually people who have these strong addictions, they have really bad urges.
Yeah.
I do think that she needs to talk to someone. I am not sure that getting him fired is like, this is sort of like to get you to stop. It's more like vengeance.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because the thing is that she got to talk to someone.
Yeah.
I would break up with him for sure. Like, change my locks, everything.
Yeah. For sure.
You don't have proof that he stole them, though.
Yeah.
You don't. He does have drug problems, but now that you warned him, if they test him, they might not find it in his system again because you already warned him. So I don't know how that one's gonna play out. I feel like the decision is up to her. If she wants to file a police report. Personally, me, I wouldn't even be sleeping in the same bed with someone who has an addiction like that. No. Yeah. So once you get in bed with someone like that, you're dealing with someone who has no self-control.
Yep.
That's like holding, I'm not saying it's the same as a toddler, but it's like holding a toddler responsible. They don't have impulse control when they're addicted.
Mm-hmm. And they're not going to admit it either. So, I mean, it seems like he's completely I didn't do it.
You know, he might admit it, but even if he does, it's an addiction. Mm-hmm. You won't cure him by calling the cops, by getting him fired.
Yeah.
You won't. He's likely just going to rot because people like that hit rock bottom before. If he reached the point where he's stealing your drugs, like your medication, not just drugs, all of them, not just a little bit, not just a few that you won't notice, all of them. If he reached that point, that means that he's comfortable risking so many things for this drug. He's that impulsive. I would suggest, me personally, I would speak to probably friends and family of his.
Yeah.
Maybe they can encourage an intervention too.
Well, maybe she doesn't even have like their contact, because it seems like it seemed like to me like they hooked up, and
she
then
called him a boyfriend.
Yeah, but she was like, "Oh, I had my new boyfriend, and he spent the past weekend and like for 4 days, and then he went to his home city in the morning on Monday." So it seems like they recently they don't have that much like history. It seems like they recently just.
Then I guess it's start off with speaking with whoever. Like, file your report if it makes you feel better. If you think that's the right thing to do. There's no right or wrong here. Mm-hmm. If he really stole your medication, then yeah. But if there's a chance that somebody else was in your apartment, and he's denying it already that he didn't take your medication, then you're at a loss here.
Yeah, girl, you're not getting that medication. What you want is your medication, and you're not getting that back. So
let's see what people know.
Let's see what they say. Okay, somebody comments by She Bangs 19 995. So fucking weird. He says, not the a-hole if you're absolutely positive sure he took your meds, because that's really an a-hole move. Totally illegal thing to do. Bust away, especially since you're out of your meds for another 3 weeks, unless with a police report that shows that it was stolen, and your insurance will give you another prescription. Okay, there we go. That's more civilized way to do it. And then I believe she responded. Okay, somebody else commented.
I don't. Did she respond here? Let me see. OP. Yeah, this is OP.
Oh, this is OP. Shit, I didn't fucking see. Okay, OP responded, I'm absolutely 100% sure I would never accuse someone of stealing from me, let alone going the extra mile of calling the cops and filing a police report, unless I was beyond a shadow of doubt for sure.
Oh, wow.
I already contacted my therapist and they won't give me another prescription even with a police report. So I'm totally fucked for the next 3 weeks. I'm beyond angry, but mostly at myself for choosing to trust somebody like him. There you go. Well, that seems like an addiction. I think I could be wrong. Like, don't quote me on it, but some people with ADHD actually do take Adderall. Like, I met somebody that took Adderall, and there's like a certain percentage they take. But this is addiction. Like, that seems like addiction. Like, people get hooked up on them.
Yeah, but if she's taking it properly.
Yeah, she needs it.
Yeah, but at least it's not something where she's like losing her marbles. It's just that she's gonna have a lack of focus for the next month. Not only that, but when you get someone who has ADHD into medication, it takes a while for the doctors to find the right dosage, because your body has to adjust. Then they have to find what the right balance is. Her lasting a month without taking that medication is it's resetting the clock. So she's gonna go all over the place because she's not taking the medication. Yeah. And when she goes back to taking it, she's gonna have to adjust to that medication again. Yeah. It's gonna take a lot. These medications play with your hormones. They play with a whole bunch of your sleep, everything. So
yeah, they mess you up.
I understand why she would not want to spend a whole month without taking it to then have to go back.
Yeah. And trusting. That's also another thing. They don't trust anyone,
But the fact that she knows that he has a DUI and he has someone to report to, that he has a drug problem, who you allowed in your home. Yeah. I don't mean to come off judgmental. I say it now.
Just be more self-aware of who you bring. But also that could be preventing her. Like, the medication that she's taken might be preventing her from making those rational decisions on who she brings to her house.
Could be. I've heard that people with ADHD tend to be more impulsive, and they like they're prone to taking risks because it drives their, what is this called?
Adrenaline?
Their adrenaline. Their dopamine. And, people with ADHD, they...
We know that.
They seek the dopamine, so that could be why she finds herself taking risks like these.
Okay, should we read another comment?
Okay.
Let's read another comment. Not the a-hole for the police thing, but your picker is broken, girl. This guy's on probation. There we go. For a DUI, and this is a guy you choose to start dating now. It's one thing if it's in the past or you already together when it happens, but this is recent and you knew about it and thought it was smart to be with this guy. Here we go. OP responded, you aren't wrong. Okay, she's reasonable. I try not to judge people based on their past, okay, as I certainly don't want mine to be judged. But this is certainly a reminder to be more selective.
Yeah, nobody's asking you to be a judge, but be selective as to who you're allowed in your home.
Yeah. As he told it, he wasn't even driving, but waited in his car for a ride when he got his DUI. I'm gonna feel I'm a fool for believing that. Yeah, you are.
Emotional damage.
Let
What
us
do you
know what you
guys
guys think.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Leah,
What
let us
would you
know.
would you call the cops? Would you get him fired?
What would you do?
What would you do? Would you do both?
To get revenge on him or
because
not?
he didn't just lie in the moment to get what he wanted out of a urge. Now to me it's like, oh, it was premeditated. You planned lying to her because you also lied about the DUI and how it happened. So this is not just a drug problem. No, you a liar, boy. You is a liar.
He's a liar.
Anyway, and in the case of the toxic mother-in-law, what would you guys do? Would you cut her out of your life or just have the talk with her?
Yeah. Set those boundaries.
And we're going to leave you with these affirmations. We're going to call them affirmations.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Hello, V.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.